Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Decorative Survival. So, in the last episode, I built this house, and my idea for this episode will be building more houses in the same stylish, although I have had a thought and I think I might possibly switch out some of the houses, but possibly not all, with instead having granite, so that it blends in and doesn't show out from the brick quite so much, but that's probably just going to be something that I do on some houses and not on others. So anyway, I'm probably going to start off by probably doing this house. So I'm planning on keeping this entrance, and then I'll probably do a house similar to this one for the back of it. So yeah, I'm probably going to get into a time lapse of that, and then I will be right back. Alright, so basically this is the same kind of house as the previous one that I built last episode, except it's got a wooden entrance with a roof, and well, that it's got a bit more interior, and I also decided to move that campfire that's been smoking away up into a chimney, and yeah, that's kind of the end of this time lapse. Alright, so I'm back, and so this is my second house, because this was my first one, and I did a bit more interior decorating than this other house, which doesn't have very much, and instead this house has a table on one side, a fire here, stairs here that go up to here, which has a crafting table and another table, which kind of looks out onto the village a little bit, and this is the bedroom, and that's kind of the entire house. There's a fox snoring. Also, I turned on subtitles because I was hearing a weird sound. Still haven't gotten that sound again, so I'm going to leave them on until I can figure out what that sound is. And yeah, probably what I'd like to do next is this house. So yeah, I'm probably now going to get into a time lapse of that. So yeah, then I will be right back. Also, actually, I should probably free these villagers first. Okay, I'm actually now going to get into a time lapse. So, well, yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, so in this time lapse, I'm basically building a same kind of house as the previous two, this time with a stone entranceway and with a little balcony that I have now built. And I've started off building the roof with tuff, but I later realised that actually I wanted granite on this roof just to make some of the roofs look slightly different when viewed from above, so that you can kind of tell the town apart. Anyway, there's also no window on one side because there's an access to the balcony, and yeah, that's going to be kind of close to the end of this time lapse. Yeah, there's the granite. Alright, so I'm back, and I have finished this house, and as you can see, it has a granite roof. I started making it out of tuff, and then I remembered that I actually wanted to make it out of granite. So yeah, I've done that, and it's also got a balcony here, and yeah, this is the interior. There's a crafting table, fletching table, a chest with some arrows. That was just the loot chest that was there. There's a table here. I used the decoration from the fletching table to make a proper table. And if I go up here, this is the second floor, and yeah, it's got a little way around here to go up into an attic with a bed. Might want to consider adding extra stuff up here, but I haven't yet. And then there's also this bedroom, and it goes out onto this balcony. Anyway, that's the house. So, probably, well, I've got a couple of ideas. As you can see, I've gotten some campfires. I had a previous clip and I forgot to, well, I didn't check that the sound was recording, so it's lacking sound. Anyway, those campfires would be for this, but I was planning on doing that in another episode. So, what I'm thinking of doing instead is creating a kind of place to actually store my horse, because currently my horse is just tied up to the well, which is probably not the greatest plan, and I plan on replacing this well with a bigger well that doesn't use fences. I'm going to create the hitching post, basically just going to be like a couple of fence posts, and I just need to decide on a good spot to put it, which I think probably would be about here. I might place one there, and one there, and lead. Let's just pick up the various foliage. Actually, I might also remove that piece of foliage. Right, and I probably also want to do a little bit of path, because this is probably going to be quite well used. So probably something like this, and I will probably do, if I have enough wheat, I might craft a hay bale, or I might need to fly back. No, I have bone meal, don't I? Now, another thing that I should probably do is deconstruct one of these, because the villagers keep getting stuck in them. I've freed them once. I've probably freed them almost 5 times by now. I might... Actually, I'll go to bed first, then I will deconstruct that. Right, and I'll replace a few of these with dirt. I did not mean to make that one dirt. Kinda like that, to make it look like it is a bit more well trodden. Time to remove this. So let's craft it. Actually, I'm placing it here. Oh. Well, that's annoying. That is very inconvenient. Okay. I'll just place it like over here instead. And there, a little feeding place so that the horses can feed. I've just realised this is open to the air, so I might want to make it so that it isn't open to the air. There we go. Nice little place, and I think, yeah, the horse can still... Haha! That would have been a nice screenshot. Yeah, that's going to probably wrap up this episode. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. And yeah, goodbye.